you for meeting with us today, Mary Brown. Okay, my name is Mr. Afiq, Bungkusit Director for this product. Okay, we appreciate Mary Brown's time and openness in exploring in this discussion. Okay, today we are here to discuss a potential small-scale pilot collaboration focusing on sustainability. Our goal is to explore possibilities and exchange a perspective, not to ask for immediate commitment. At Bungkusit, we believe sustainability should be practical and realistic, especially for fast-moving food operation like Mary Brown. Okay, today's meeting is not about a pushing commitment or final decision. Instead, we aim to have an open discussion, exchange perspective, and explore whether a small-scale pilot collaboration makes sense for both parties and bring win-win situation. We hope this session will allow us to better understand Mary Brown operational priorities while sharing how Bukusit can support sustainability without disrupting efficiency. Okay.
Good morning, Afiq and the BungkusIt team. Thank you for the introduction and for collaboratively approaching this discussion. Sustainability is indeed becoming increasingly important for Mary Brown, particularly as customer awareness or expectations evolve rapidly. However, as an operation-focused organization, we must ensure that any initiative aligns with our service standards, speed, and consistency across the outlets. We welcome today's discussion and hope that it will provide the clarity on how Bungkusit proposal can fit within our operational realities while still supporting environmental objectives.
Okay, hello all. I am the BungkusIt Brand Development Manager. So, for our objective today is actually to discuss a 3-month trial collaboration which allow us to test the performance, gather feedback and also evaluate outcomes objectively. We aim to design a flexible structure that reduce risk for both parties and also to understand Mary Brown concern and priorities and also propose solution that reduce risk and offer us flexibility. So this pilot approach allow both parties to actually test performance, gather feedback and evaluate outcome objective. If both are satisfied with the result, we can then explore the long-term opportunities with greater confidence and clarity.
Hello, I'm Haziq, Mary Brown Finance Manager. From our side, we are open to sustainability initiative and we recognize their long-term value. However, financial feasibility remains a key factor in our decision-making process. Any increase in packaging costs, even by a small margin, we have a cumulative impact on our overall operation due to our large order volume. Therefore, we need impact and our operation. We need transparency into pricing, cost control mechanism, and financial safeguard before proceeding further.
Okay.
But before I proceed with the technical proposal, allow me to briefly explain the event framework so that everyone can share a common understanding. So, the collaboration is tentatively titled as Green Meals with Mary Brown. The purpose of this event is to promote eco-friendly practice among customer and also reduce plastic usage in daily food consumption, especially in fast food operation. But in terms of location, we propose starting with a selected Mary Brown outlet only, specifically at Pulai Perdana, Taman University and Kangkar Pulai. These outlets are suitable for a pilot because they represent different customer traffic patterns while remaining manageable in scale. The proposed duration is around 3-month trial collaboration, allowing sufficient time to observe performance, customer behavior, and operational impact.
Thank you for the clarification. Focusing on the selected outlets makes sense from an operational point of view. A 3-month period should also give us enough data to assess whether the initiative is sustainable in the long run without rushing into decisions.
Okay. In addition to the sustainability objective, we also see this event as an opportunity to create customer excitement, not just operational change. The main activity of the event will be the use of BungkusIt's biodegradable Okay, so to ensure this, the sustainability message is directly experienced by customer, not just communicated through marketing. Okay.
Good day, I'm Siva, the marketing manager from BungkusIt. Alongside the eco packaging initiative, we would also like to propose a special collaboration idea, increase engagement under the BungkusIt X Mary Brown collaboration. We suggest launching a special edition Mary unique collaboration rather than a permanent menu change.
Alright, I'm Leah, represent the Mary Brown Marketing Manager. I think that the idea from Siva is very interesting. Like exclusivity often attract customer attention, especially the digital savvy user. However, we need to ensure that this does not cannibalize in-store sales or confuse customer about product availability.
Actually, I think that is a valid concern, but the intention is not to replace in-store offering, but to complement them. So by making the product exclusive to BungkusIt app, we create a clear digital channel for collaboration while encouraging customer to associate sustainability with convenience and innovation. I think we can also limit the quantity and duration to maintain exclusivity and control operational impact.
From a financial standpoint, limited time special edition could be acceptable if the cost structure is clearly defined. We would need transparency on pricing, promotional cost sharing, and expected volume to ensure the campaign remains profitable.
Of course, absolutely. This special edition ideas is meant to add value, not risk. We propose treating it as a controlled promotional experiment, a limited duration, limited volume, and a clear performance tracking. If it performs well, it becomes a strong case study for future digital collaboration between our companies. Okay.
Okay. Based on our discussion so far, we propose a 3-month pilot campaign called Green Meals with Mary Brown. So during this period, BungkusIt will supply biodegradable packaging only to selected Mary Brown outlet. So this actually allow Mary Brown to test real performance, customer response, and operational impact without making a nationwide commitment. I think at the end of the pilot, both parties can review performance data together and decide whether to continue, expand, or adjust the collaboration.
Okay.
I'm Affandi as a product specialist. So from a technical perspective, our packaging is specifically designed for the fast food operation, which is fries, chicken box, include ventilation holes to reduce the consideration and maintain the ventilation holes to reduce the constant of leak resistance, heat safe and strong enough for takeaway and deliveries. All materials are used as a good grade and certified to meet safety standard. Importantly, we are also flexible in modified specification such as thickness, coating, or size, based on the feedback from the Marrybrown outlet during the pilot.
Before we move on to your concern, I would like to briefly explain how this 3-month trial would be implemented in practice. To further clarify the pilot structure, allow me to elaborate on what the 3-month trial collaboration would involve in practice. The trial is divided into 3 structure phases to ensure control, evaluation, and continuous improvement. So in the first month, we will focus on the branding and testing. Bungkusit will deliver initial batches of biodegradable packaging to selected Marrybrown outlets in Pulai Perdana, Taman University and also Kangkar Pulai. Outlet staff will be briefed on correct usage, packing flow, and handling procedure. Early feedback will be collected on ease of use, packaging speed, storage, and customer reaction. Then, in the second month, the collaboration moves full into the operational implementation. So, all the selected menus at outlet in that 3 outlet will be using the Bungkusit packaging for dine-in, takeaways, and delivery order. Operational performance during peak and non-peak hours will be closely monitored to ensure service peak is maintained. Lastly, in the third month, the focus shifts to optimization and evaluation. Based on earlier feedback, packaging specifications such as size, lid strength, and stacking efficiency can be refined. I think at the end of the third month, both parties will conduct a formal evaluation meeting to decide whether to expand, continue, or conclude the collaboration.
Okay, how about you, Affandi?
Alright, so for to support the Marrybrown Deserve menu, Bungkusit purpose different biodegradable packaging type of specific meal categories. So for the first is the fried chicken meal. Biodegradable chicken box with ventilation holes will be used. These box are oil resistant, heat
Resistant.
retaining, and designed to reduce consideration while maintaining crispness. So number 2 for the burger and sandwich, molded fiber clamshell box are purpose. These are steady leak resistant and sustainable for sauce while preserving food presentation. For the rice meal and combo set, heat resistant leak proof containers with secure lids will be supplied. They are sustainable for gravies and delivery movement. For the side dishes such as fries, coleslaw, and mashed potato, small biodegradable containers will be used. These are lightweight, stackable, and easy for staff to handle during the busy service hour. For the last is beverage, paper-based cup with biodegradable lining and matching lids are proposed. Plastic straw can be replaced with a paper or biodegradable alternative to further reduce plastic usage.
Okay, how about our roles and responsibility during the trial, Shwada?
Hello, I'm Shreeshivadasan as a Bungkusit Finance and Operations Officer. For roles and responsibilities during the trial period, Bungkusit will be responsible for supplying sufficient quantities, maintaining buffer stock, ensuring timely delivery and replacing any defective packaging. We will deliver enough biodegradable packaging to each selected outlet and maintain buffer stock to manage peak demand or unexpected delays. So we will also monitor performance and cost efficiency throughout the trial. Also, we'll take responsibility for supply and operational support to ensure a smooth rollout. MarrybrownXBungkusIt will be responsible for implementing the packaging at the outlet level, briefing staff, using the provided guidelines, and sharing feedback on operations and customer response.
Hello, I'm Amirah, MarrybrownXBungkusIt Procurement Manager. That's good to hear from you, Siti Shada. But can you clarify how you will handle defective packaging or quality issues?
Alright, absolutely. We will conduct pre-delivery quality checks and immediately replace any packaging that fails to meet standards at no extra cost. Our goal is to make this process seamless for Mary Brown outlets.
Allow me to add, we will also assign a dedicated operation coordinator to support outlet staff. This actually include on-site briefing, demonstration for correct handling and stacking, and also weekly check-in to resolve any issue promptly.
That's reassuring. May I know how will our staff be involved during the trial?
Alright, so your team will implement the packaging at outlet level following the guidelines we provide. They will also gather feedback from both staff and customers regarding ease of use, stacking, and customer reactions.
We can do that, but we need a clear process to report operational issues and suggestions.
Of course, we propose a structured communication channel. Outlet staff can report observation directly to our coordinator, who will address concern immediately and bring operational suggestion to bi-weekly review meetings.
And what about the monitoring performance and cost during the pilot?
Okay, so basically, Bungkusit will provide weekly performance reports covering outlet efficiency, customer feedback, packaging usage, and cost impact. This will allow us to make timely adjustment and ensure Mary Brown's operations remain smooth.
Well, from a marketing perspective, we'll coordinate on communication to customers. This includes subtle in-store co-branding, poster, and social media posts highlighting the sustainability initiative.
So I think that we also need to review and approve all materials to ensure they are aligned with Mary Brown's brand, and it is important that sustainability message is clear and adds value rather than creating confusion.
Finally, both parties we collaborate on contingency planning. If demand spike or supply issue arise, we'll coordinate adjustment to maintain service speed and also the quality. The goal is to ensure a smooth pilot while protecting both operational efficiency and customer satisfaction.
Okay, so this makes sense. Clear roles and joint responsibilities give us the confidence that the pilot can be executed without disrupting our daily operations.
Okay, exactly. By defining our responsibilities clearly, we assure accountability, smooth implementation, and the best chance for a successful pilot that can scale in the future. Okay, to summarize, throughout the 3 months trial, success will be measured using agreed KPIs. These include packaging performance, outlet efficiency, customer feedback, cost impact, waste reduction, and brand perception. A joint review meeting will be conducted to determine the next steps and potential long-term collaboration.
All right, thank you, Afiq. So, from the Mary Brown branding perspective, sustainability initiatives are attractive, especially to younger, environmentally conscious customers. However, we need to ensure that any packages changes do not confuse customer or even weaken Mary Brown's brand identity. So
Okay.
I think that the messaging must be clear, positive, and simple,
Okay.
and customer should immediately understand why the packaging looks different and feel that the change add values rather than inconvenience.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Okay, so my main concern is providing reliability and consistent quality. Since Mary Brown operates at high volume and even a small delay or packaging failure can affect our service flow and customer satisfaction. We need assurance on backup supply plans, quality checks, and the ability to scale production if the pilot is successful. Reliability is very critical for us.
Okay, take note.
Okay, I'm as a finance manager. From my perspective, eco-friendly packaging is usually more expensive than conventional plastic alternative. Because it explains how pricing will be managed during the pilot phase, we need financial safeguard to ensure that sustainability efforts do not negatively affect our cost structure and our profit margins.
Okay.
Alright, we completely understand Haziq. For the pilot phase, BungkusIt is willing to offer a discounted bulk pricing model. This means the higher the order volume, the lower the unit cost. We can also cap the maximum cost increase compared to your current packaging to ensure financial predictability.
Okay, that's help, but we still need clarity on the total additional cost for the trial period. Can Bungkusit provide a cost simulation including small and high volume scenarios so we can evaluate risk?
Absolutely. We will provide a scenario-based costing sheet for all selected outlets, showing project cost for low, medium, and high order volumes. This also includes the cost impact if certain packaging types need to be replaced due to damage or handling issues.
From an operational perspective, I think that the speed is very critical. So we must make sure that the packaging is easy to assemble and integrate into our workflow. So any delays during peak hours could impact the service and the customer satisfaction.
Of course, indeed. Okay, so how about our product specialist? Affandi?
So we specifically design our packaging for the fast food operation. Like example, number one is the fried chicken box have ventilation holes to maintain the crispness without additional handling. So number two is the rice and burger containers are stackable and leak resistant, so they can be quickly packed for takeaway or delivery. We will also provide training for the staff and the simple step by step to guide ensure smooth adaptation.
Okay. Even so, if there's a sudden surge in orders or unexpected issues with packaging, we need to have a backup plan.
So I'm agree. Bungkusit will maintain buffer stock at each outlet and assign a dedicated operations coordinator to respond immediately if any packaging issues arise. Additionally, defective packaging will be replaced at no cost to Marrybrown during the trial.
But may I know how flexible can Bungkus It be if we need to adjust quantities mid-trial? High volume days could require significant increases and low volume days may not need as much stock.
Okay, so we from Bukusit team actually propose a flexible ordering system that allow Marrybrown to adjust order weekly based on projected sale. This actually to ensure outlet are adequately stocked without over ordering, reducing both waste and also cost impact.
Regarding replacement cost for defective packaging, can Bungkusit provide a clear policy? We need assurance that there will be no hidden charges.
Okay, certainly any defective or damaged packaging will be fully absorbed by Bungkusit with transparent reporting for accountability. So we can include this clause in the pilot agreement for clarifying.
What about the packaging that is more complex to assemble? Even a few extra seconds per order can add up during the peak hour.
Okay, so we have tested the packaging in mock fast food scenarios. So as supply time is comparable to your current packaging, In additional, we can provide pre-assembled packaging operation for the busy period if you guys require.
If all of these measures are in place, like cost transparency, buffer stock, replacement policy, and flexible ordering, so we can proceed. But I like the pilot agreement to reflect financial caps and operational guarantees to mitigate any risk.
Okay, absolutely, Haziq. All the financial safeguards, operational supports, and flexibility measures we discussed will be formally documented in the pilot agreement. Our goal is to share the sustainability journey with Mary Brown without adding unnecessary risk or complexity. Okay, so there are the poster of the collaboration. Iza, Kasiwa.
Well, to support the customer understanding and engagement, we suggest subtle co-branding on packaging with messages like as packet with sustainable or help reduce plastic waste. We have also prepared several poster concepts for Go Green with Marybrown campaigns. These designs focus on sustainability while maintaining Marybrown visual identity. Additionally, we propose digital engagement to social media campaigns. For example, a hashtag campaign like Green Meals with Marybrown can create awareness and encourage customers to share their experience with eco-friendly packaging. Short video clips, reels, and stories can highlight the special edition products and sustainability benefits.
All right, thank you, Siva, for showing the visuals and campaigns idea. I think that this poster help us visual how the campaign will look in store and online. And we are open to co-branding provided that align with Mary Brown's identity and remain clean and customer friendly. So I think the customer incentives could help drive engagement further. For example, we could consider a loyalty reward for ordering through the apps during the campaign or offer limited time promotion for sustainable packaging orders.
Exactly. We can structure incentives such as digital stamps or points on the Bunkusit app for every eco packet meal ordered, which customers can redeem for discounts or free items. Secondly, is limited edition merchandise like reusable cutleries, eco bags, or tumblers, or top participations, which will reinforce sustainability messaging. Thirdly, is gamification elements such as sharing photos of the meal on social media to unlock badges or rewards.
Yeah.
We believe combining visual aid in store and digital engagement can significantly increase awareness without putting operational strain on your outlets.
Alright, I think this idea sounds compromising, and my main concern is to ensure that customer communication is consistent and simple. So sometimes that too many promotions or messages can be confuse customers.
We agree. That's why we propose a single unified campaign message like Green Meals with Marybrown, enjoy your meals sustainably. All in-store posters, digital banners, and app notifications will reinforce this tagline. We can also conduct a small pre-test in one outlet to see how customers respond to messaging before scaling.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think that the idea of using QR codes to direct customer to more information without cluttering the physical space.
Additionally, we suggested a cross-promotion strategy with social media influencers or local eco-conscious personalities to amplify reach. Content could focus on eco-friendly lifestyle and the Green Meals initiative, subtly tying back to Mary Brown brand.
Yeah, I think that the collaboration with influencer is important, and the collaboration nowadays is very common, I think. So, of course, the influencer would also bring the impact for the program. So, we need to careful to select the partners whose value align with us, and we must also set clear content guidelines to ensure branding consistency.
Understood. All promotion content will be pre-approved by Mary Brown before going live. We want to ensure messaging is accurate, clear, and reflect both brands positively.
Overall, our goal is actually to create shared value, which is to drive awareness of sustainability, engage customer in a fun and meaningful way, but also at the same time to enhance Mary Brown's brand perception without adding operational burden.
Well, I think this approach seems balanced as long as we maintain simplicity and clear messaging. I think Mary Brown will support the proposed marketing and engagement with the brand.
Okay. So I have a question for Mr. Afiq. So how will success be measured after the pilot? We need clear criteria to evaluate whether the collaboration should continue.
Okay, thank you, Jameng. As I said before, we propose KPIs that include, of course, customer feedback, outlet efficiency, packaging performance, cost impact, and waste reduction data. A joint review meeting will be conducted after the pilot to openly discuss result and determine the next step before the 3 months of trials conducting. Okay, so any addition, Jameng?
Okay, so based on our discussion for today, Mary Brown has agreed to proceed with a 3-month trial collaboration. This is subject to the receipt and review of a formal written proposal, final pricing details, and successful sample testing. So to ensure a smooth trial, we also required full clarity on roles, responsibilities, and performance tracking metrics before the commencement.
Okay, thank you, Jameng, for your trust and the constructive discussion. BungkusIt is fully committed to this partnership and to building a more sustainable future together. Within the next few days, we will provide the details of proposal covering all pricing, sample specification, and our operational plans. This will include clear KPIs that I've said before, and responsibility to ensure a smooth pilot and mutually beneficial partnership.
We appreciate that. Once we receive the proposal, we will review the financial terms to ensure alignment with our cost structure. Transparency and risk management are key for us.
Okay.
Absolutely, Haziq. We will include a cost breakdown.
Shraddha, anything you want to add?
Absolutely, Haziq. We will
Shraddha?
include a cost
Okay, let me cover Shwada's part. Okay, to answer to Haziq, it's absolutely. We will include all the cost breakdown, tiered pricing, and contingencies for defective packaging to safeguard Mary Brown's interests.
Okay, thank you, Bia. So,
Right.
Amirah?
For the marketing, I think we are comfortable proceeding with the proposed co-branding and also the poster campaign. So we will receive the final design for approval before launch.
Noted, Mr. Liang. All creative assets will be shared in advance for your review. We aim for designs that enhance customer experience while reinforcing both brands positively.
Okay, so lastly, we would like a clear point of contact from Bungkus It during the pilot for any operational issues or feedback discussions.
Okay, so during that 3 months period, we will assign a dedicated operations coordinator who will also be available to all that three pilots outlet for any questions, adjustment or emergency support. So this actually to ensure that the pilot runs smoothly without disrupting the daily operation.
So with this all points clarified, I believe we can proceed with the collaboration. Timely
Okay.
deliveries, quality consistency, and clear reporting will be critical.
Okay, understood, Amirah. We are committed to maintaining consistent quality, timely delivery, and transparent reporting throughout the pilot. Your team feedback will guide us in making necessary adjustments.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Afiq. This gives us the confidence in moving forward. So let's schedule a follow-up meeting once the proposal and samples are ready so that we can finalize the agreements and start the pilot.
Okay, perfect. So we will circulate the proposal and sample within the week, and once approved, we can begin onboarding the pilot outlets immediately. We are excited to about this collaboration, and we believe will create both operational benefits and environmental impact.
Right. I think that we will looking forward to seeing the finalized materials and result. And I also have confidence that we could be a strong step forward in sustainability initiative for Mary Browns.
Okay, thank you again for the entire Mary Brown team for your time, insights, and constructive input today. We're looking forward to a successful pilot and long-term partnership built on trust, innovation, and shared values.
Thank you, Mr. Afiq. We are glad to explore the collaboration and anticipate the positive result from that trial.
Great. Let's make Green Meals with Mary Brown and Bukusit a success together. Thank you so much, guys.